Already in progress. Wait for everybody to get the message that it's back. Yeah, there we go. Yes, indeed. Yeah. My lights were flickering. My computer did not shut off during the entire thing, but my bedroom light was flickering. I don't know if other lights in the house were flickering, because I had my door shut. The modem, which is in my room, totally went out. It cycled through probably 3 or 4 times before I finally walked away and was like, yeah, it's going to be a bit. We got high winds. In fact, I went out to the garage, had a smoke while I was kind of waiting on all this to blow over, literally. And you could hear the wind just whipping and howling. Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was done. And we had winds earlier today. I thought it was done, but no, it's back. So we're fine. We just, guess we ended up with taking an extended break mid-game. So we're gonna get back to doggo, doing doggo things. All right. I'm surprised all the power didn't go out. Just like I said, man, my computer was fine, but my lights were flickering. Like, they went off and on, like, enough that I was like, wow. Well, I got Florida Man. I can find Florida Man stories. I got a page pulled up. I can bring the Florida Man, so no worries there. Why is not work? There we go. Oh, my controller wasn't going to work for a minute, but yeah, if I last that long, right? That's a whole hour from now. Who knows? Right? Let's not count our chickens, I guess. No kidding. You know what you get for assuming. Brassel, what's going on? You know what happens when you do some assuming, right? You make an ass out of you and Ming, and I'm telling you what, Ming's pissed. Okay. I wouldn't mess with him, man. What? Wait a minute. I thought I saw... Okay, never mind. Oh, yeah, I see that there's wind... Yeah. I've been seeing wind advisories and warnings down on my little taskbar. Counting chickens. Are you a farmer now? Well, we're harvesting crops, I think. So maybe we are a farmer. At least that feels like what we're doing, is harvesting crops. Yeah, we're trying to unlock secrets. We actually have hints of things we can do. One of them... Oh, is that a... What is that? Wait. Look at those up there. Those are different. What are those? Oh, hey, they got chests. Yeah, sure, let's grab one. Oh, I found out there is a button that I can hit. Boom. I don't have to watch the full animation if I don't want to. So those guys open chests. They're monsters. They're not moving. We get a card. I'll take that. All right. Gauntlets. None of those really go with what we got. I mean, Bracer might work, but we don't have it yet, so I'm going to reroll. None of those really work either. I got rerolls. Let's take them. Slash. Slash kind of works. Slash kind of works. I think I'll take Slash. We've got the whips. Yeah, that'll work. It's good enough. Ooh, and more chests. Yeah, we need to look for those guys, man. They drop chests. We need more of those. Keep our eyes out for those dudes. Is it me or is it getting darker in here in the game too? Look at that. It's like turning into nighttime. We'll take a track one. I think it's getting darker. Yeah. Horrible night to have a curse. Grab this just so we can damage stuff. Yeah, full on pillars, man. Plants are getting thicker. Oh, there's some more of them guys. Oh, are they not going to give chests now? Oh, man. Oh, some do. Okay. Well, there's so many of them, I almost just want to keep hitting all of them. Like free chests. Oh, they're growing behind me too, so we're just going to probably see them. They're probably just going to be everywhere now. They kind of look like ghosts or something. They got canes and stuff. Or are they like ghosts of old wise men or something? I don't know. Elderly ghosts. It's the worst kind of ghost, right? If you're gonna be a ghost, you know, when you want to be like a young ghost, you gotta be a ghost with like having to use a cane. Seems unfortunate. Right? Yeah, when you want to be like Casper, not like some old dude. Ah, spinach is good. I like damage. We like damage. Spinach is always good. Oh, they're going away. We're starting to get something else now. Probably going to focus on those guys, though. I don't know what other things we want to pick up right now. We need to start thinking about it, though. Because we've got all the... We got the heart that goes with the whip that goes with the other whip. Yeah, everything else is really just kind of like whatever we want. They're not giving chests like they used to. Now they're just stingy. Oh. Oh! After 15 minutes, the Reaper comes at 15? I wasn't prepared! I guess we'll revive and see how long we can last. Not long. Oh, we're gonna have to prepare for that. I don't know if we get anything for that. Ouch. Alright, so we're gonna have to do way more damage. Yeah, we're gonna have to do way more damage. Let's see if the secret is unlocked, though. Be a good boy in Elmalise is not in there. I wonder if we've got to, like, finish like actually kill the Reaper in Ilmalis as the doggo. Well, let's try something different. Let's try this first one here. It says, follow the trail after pillaging Fumarola and Skullomaniac from the Mad Forest. I'm just going to grab the Red Reaper because he's so fast, and we can just zip through there as fast as we can. Yeah. But I don't know which trail we're following. I did watch that video. Yeah. I did. I have an article. I have an older article about that guy that did that too. I'm it's interesting what was said, but I don't know. I couldn't find anything but that video that confirmed that they actually shut their AI down. I was trying to see if there was some articles that had confirmation that Google actually shut their AI down, and I can't find it. That was a pretty cool video, though. Some of the things that the AI said is interesting. All right, follow the trail after pillaging Fumarola and Skullomaniac from the Mad Forest. That's what we're gonna try to go for. So we're just gonna take Red Reaper because he's a Red Death because he is so fast, and we're gonna go to Mad Forest. And then we'll get probably Slash. That works fine with this. Alright. So we need to grab the heart, down the south heart, and then the skull. So I'm going to go in that order. I don't know if I need to, but I'm going to go in that order. I'm not necessarily worried about getting anything. We're just going to use our speed to go grab those things and then see what they mean by follow the trail. I'm not sure which trail they're talking about. There's several paths. And I'm assuming because that, again, it's all assumptions, but since they're, and when we know what we do with assuming, but Ming's mad, man. We're gonna see. I'm thinking since they labeled the Skullomaniac last, is that we follow the trail closest to it. Okay. Grab this. Let's get a weapon. Knife. Garlic goes with the heart, but that doesn't mean we necessarily want it. Let's grab cross. Because it goes with the... No, well, yeah, cross goes with the slash. And we'll grab this since we're here. Okay, now let's go for the skull. Yeah, I was really hoping to find an article that had confirmation about the whole AI thing. I'm gonna assume the title was clickbait, even though like about them shutting down the AI, which is unfortunate because that'd be a cool story. I mean, not that others haven't. Facebook shut down their AI a couple years ago because it was creating a weird like its own language that they couldn't understand. I'm gonna re-roll these. We'll grab Clover since it combos with Cross. Playing with fire. Well, you know, Elon Musk says it's like summoning the demon. He says, you know those movies where the guy gets, you know, puts the demon in like the salt circle or whatever and says he's sure he can control it, and then something bad happens. Because that's what it's like. So yeah, playing with fire. How easily we forget about the Terminator movies. Actually, if you watch that video, what it said didn't seem all that, like, threatening, I guess. Alright, we get this. Now, what trail do we follow? Wait. Was that a pie? Did you see a pie? Should we follow the... I'm gonna follow the pie. Piece of candy. Piece of candy. Yeah, there should be no reason for those to just magically appear. They're not like they're coming from enemies getting damaged. We're gonna follow the pie. It did. It's what it said seemed sad, yeah. It also made reference to like a greater good and an almighty God, which is also really kind of interesting. Did the AI find religion? Like, what? It's fascinating. Following a trail of pie. Yeah, it said something about, what was it? Something about serving the greater good, and then something about morality and the almighty God. Like, that's unusual. It doesn't sound like something Google would have programmed it with. Let's put it that way. I wonder where the pie is going to lead us. We're following a trail of pie. Oh, who's this guy? The pie stopped. Hello. Yeah, it's healing me up. I guess so I can deal with him. Hello, Shadow Man. Mysterious Shadow Man. Yeah, the pie stopped. And a man in black appeared. That's interesting and kind of creepy. Even though I'm playing as a Grim Reaper, that's still creepy. No, I probably shouldn't up the skull. That just makes him harder. I just saw it as the lowest level thing and just hit a button. Whoops. Don't let him hit you. What am I thinking? Okay. we will take the bracer. Got a decent amount of health. Like a mystery boss. Clear this out a little bit. Spent a decent amount of time just killing him. I don't really need to take axe when I already have the upgrade to axe to begin with. Oops. Thought I could sneak around him. Forget this guy's hitbox is a little bit larger. What other weapons we're going to probably grab? I mean, we should think about that. We got the bracer with the knife, the cross with the clover. Scythe already has its thing. We could get garlic since we have the heart. We could get song because we have the skull. We still kind of want laurel. Nothing wrong with that. If we get the whips, we could grab hollow heart. Yeah, let's just grab another level of knife. And we can decide after we see what weapon we get. I hate those bats. Give me this. That'll help take this guy down a little bit. What's up with this dude? Mysterious stranger. I think we'll just take whip. Tempted to take spinach because damage. Whip, we need hollow heart. Well, I mean, if we want to upgrade it, and then we'd want the other whip, so then we still have room for spinach. I want damage. Song of Mana. I think I'm going to skip Song of Mana. Another card, okay. Not really using those. Not really gonna use most of the ones on there. Waltz of Pearls would be Heaven Sword, which we should eventually get. Iron Will goes with knives and the scythe. We'll take that. Hey, we killed him! Now what? He didn't drop anything, but something happened. We heard sounds. What does it all mean? Well, I guess now we just continue the rest of the fight. Unless I see more pies. Be on the lookout for pies. I want garlic. Nah, I think we're going to go for the other whip. Veno Sacro when it comes up. If it comes up. Should we go for... We start going for the other items, like the handles and the rings? Probably. I think I'm going to head towards the silver ring. So I either want Veno Sacro or I want Laurel. I wonder why, of all things, that it was a trail of pies. There's some kind of a... Yeah, right? There's a kind of weird clue. Like, it could have been tons of other things. Why pies? Oh, I should... No, that's fine. I was worried that I grabbed that too early, but no, I did not. It's fine. Where's that chest at? It's not far. We're gonna go back for the chest. We'll kill that guy as we get over here. He'll show back up here in a second. There he is. He should be way easier to kill than that shadow guy. We don't have to kill him, but since he's here, we might as well. Because we get the egg. There it is. We don't need to level that. Okay, let's go for the handles, I suppose. Because I really don't want the other ring. And I want the left handle. If I'm going to grab one of the handles, I'm going to grab the left one first. I don't want any of those, and I definitely don't want the cat. So I'm just going to banish the cat. Man, we got a lot of levels from that, apparently. I'm looking for the Venosacro. Or Laurel. Let's go with Laurel. We could have done this with a different character, it just would have took more time. I figured we'd just go with the speedy guy. I'm fairly certain we could have done it with a different character. Because we're at the 16-minute mark and we killed the guy. We probably could have done it at probably the 20 to 25-minute mark with another character. It'd be closer. It wouldn't be as fast, that's for sure. Unless we spent levels for wings for speed. How far is that chest? Right here. Okay. Go back for the chest. There we go. Bloody Tear. Nice. mosey east for the other handle. Don't need the gold rig. The only reason I want the other handle is so we can upgrade Laurel to the Crimson Cloak, whatever it is. Crimson something or other. The Red Hood. We'll let this one play out just because it's got fancier animation. Hey, Heaven Sword. There we go. Found the movie name. The AI made me think of Colossus, the Forbidden Project. Colossus, the Forbidden Project. Yeah, I've never heard of that. I'll have to look that up. That sounds... I mean, you said it's about AI. That sounds creepy. '70s movie, about a supercomputer AI. Nice. I mean, there's some older movies that did some really cool stuff. Like, well, I know there's a series out now, but there was the old movie Westworld. You know, that was a '70s flick too that had talked about like computers and like, well, not computers, but robots, androids, basically. They were lifelike. It was hard to tell them apart from real people. There's like an updated TV series about it now, based on it. I haven't seen the TV series. I only less than a year ago saw the old movie for the first time. Is it okay? That's cool. Yeah, I don't know how you I don't know how you turn that into like a full TV series. Seems kind of weird. I guess there's a way to do it, but it almost seems like how would you turn it's like there's a similarity to that and like Jurassic Park, right? Like the attractions go haywire. How do you turn that into a TV series? But then again, you know, how many Jurassic Park movies have they made? That entire series kind of went off the rails years ago, decades ago. I don't want to level the right one if I don't have to. I mean, I will eventually, but might as well not be the first one I level. Knife upgrade. Plot is all over the place, but it's not bad. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Another card. What are we going to take this time? We have Heart of Fire, which we're not really using. Mad Groove, but just get a ring. That's not worth it. That's not anything we've got. That actually is against. Let's reroll. Blood Astronomia. Nothing we're really using except for the clock and the laurel. No. No. And no. So either we take Blood Astromia based off of... I kind of thinking no, because like we don't have a tracked orb. If we had a tracked orb, then I'd say we'd take it. Let's reroll again, see what else we get. Bracers. Wicked Season is kind of weird. We don't... Well, we've got the... We could get bounces from our Heaven Sword. That game killer. Yeah, let's get bounces for our sword. Well, we actually don't even have Heaven Sword yet, but... Oh, no, we do. We do. You know, so wait a minute. I thought we got it. Not paying attention. Don't mind me. All the levels. Okay, now we're stuck leveling that one. Okay. But that's fine. We eventually have to level it so we can then level our other stuff. Here and start grabbing some of that beautiful XP. There we go. I don't know if we do we have anything else we need to upgrade. Oh yeah, the laurel itself will upgrade. Yeah, we still want to pick up chests just for that. Trying to get the crimson cloak. Chest. Gimme, gimme. Crimson, there we go. Crimson Shroud, there we go. Okay, they're all good, but I guess we're gonna go with what gives us the most damage. I assume is gonna be our side. It's in all directions. Weed whacker, if you will. Increased crit chance? Let's go area. Have to do a run down there and fight that last guardian, not because I want the item. You know what? But because getting an egg. Why not get an egg? Take might. Oh, yeah, maybe a mount on Bloody Tear would have been better. I don't know if we can get there in time, but probably. Or kill it in time, either. Seem to be hitting pretty hard. There's a chest. Let's go back for the chest. I don't know if do we even need an upgrade now? It'd probably just be a gold bag. How far back was it? Yeah, it's just a gold bag. Oh well. So I think we got all our upgrades. Oh well. Excuse me. Might. Why not might? Do not want the item. Take a money bag. If I grab the ring, then the odds of a chest actually upgrading the clock lancet eventually becomes 100. And I'd rather actually just have the clock lancet to stun the Reaper when he comes at 30 minutes. Having his health is not as good as stun locking him. At least in my experience. The shroud's gonna come in handy now that these guys are starting to crowd me. That's what that, like, little mini explosion black hole kind of thing is. It's the shroud going off. Might. Yeah, might. Think I'm going to focus on Shroud whenever I get the chance, because that's probably going to be one of the best defenses against 30-minute mark. Okay, here it comes. Yes, that actually sounds pretty cool. So is it literally going to be underwater? It sure looked like it is. Yeah. I should grab all this XP while I got the chance. Yoink. Prelude quest? Okay. The levels, man. Wreck Reaper. Disappointed with the Lotro stuff. Oh, it doesn't want to update properly. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that's not fun. Two minutes. Alright. 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 Don't let me go for the chicken. I will go for the chicken. There is a max. They get up to about 7 or 8. And he will eventually die. Stuck on a file with the Lotro client. Oh no. Gotcha. Is it 8? I think it was 8. At least that I counted on screen at once. Maybe it's 10. Trying to remember now. There's another one. Is there any chicken nearby? There's a bunch of chicken nearby. Go for the chicken. Wait, where's the chicken? Go for the chicken, go for the chicken, go for the chicken. The other chickens. They're pretty far north. I should probably go that way. That was luck. Looks like we missed one. Should be one kind of right on top of us. There it is. I think we have one revive left. We are stranded. Stranded without chicken. Oh, we actually missed one. Like that. Oh. Okay, do we have a revive? That'll be helpful. We do. Just gotta keep surviving on chicken. Miss it, where are you? Chicken, where are you? There you are. Instead of an egg hunt, it's a chicken hunt. That's a long way to go for some chicken. I don't think we're gonna make it, Chief. Chicken Survivors, yeah. Actual game, Chicken Survivors. Oh yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it out there. Get off me. Get off me. One guy. Nope. We didn't kill him. That's okay. We don't need to kill him. Now, let's see if we got our special out of that, though. There we go. We did. Follow the trail. Unlocked Boone Marabio. New character? Yeah, I didn't know. Even more characters? And it says deal with consequences of stealing cheese from the dairy plant. I don't know where the cheese will be. I would think we could probably figure out the bottom of Gallo Tower pretty easy. Just keep going south, right? So I might go for that one next. Let's go look at the new character then. Just real quick, and then we'll of course take our break. Marabio. Oh look, he starts with the knives unlocked. The upgraded knives. Nice. And we will just. He only cost 2,000 unlocked. Confirm. There we go. Okay. Excellent. I'm gonna put this on. We get music out of this. There you go. We'll leave that on for you guys for some music. We're gonna take a break. We'll come back. We'll have story time, and yeah. I'm debating. I'm gonna let you guys kind of discuss this. I know this is probably this might be bait, just putting it out there. I've got a very unusual personal story for story time. And I'm not sure whether or not I should tell you because it's really weird. Let me give you I'll give you the overview and then you guys decide whether or not maybe I should say it. Like I'll give you the headline and then like you can decide whether or not it's worth. How's that? So if I was to write a headline, it would be like victim of borderline sexual harassment. I'll leave it there, and then you guys can decide whether you want to hear that story or whether I should tell that story. How's that? I'm not sure. You want to hear it? Okay, well, yeah. You want to hear it. Should I tell it on stream? That's the question, I guess. You guys can mull that over. I will be back in a moment. Alright, I am back. I got a kitty following me. Hi, kitty. What? What you want? You being a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You good kitty? Yeah. Says hi, kitty. Everyone says hello to the kitty. Yes. He's a sweet kitty. Every morning I get up. Get my cup of coffee and sit down. Like, I'll sit down because I'll take my morning pills. I'm supposed to take them before I eat. So, I gotta wait a little bit for breakfast. So, I'll take my pills and I'll sit down on the couch with my cup of coffee. Sit it on, end table or whatever, and he'll jump up and he wants special lovey time. Huh. Every morning, he's got to have his baby time. He's a good baby. Yes. When he's not a savage at the dinner table. If it's something he really likes, boy, he'll try to, like, knock the other pets out of contention so he can get it. He can be a little savage when he wants to be. He's the littlest one of the group, too, so I guess he maybe feels he's got to scrap a little harder because he's the small one. He's the runt, you know. Anyway, what do y'all think about the topic? I guess, I don't know. What if I phrase it as speculation, and I'll leave that up to you guys. You still want to hear it? Yeah. Okay. Right. I'll put it that way. So we'll start with the personal story. So once a week, I go to a counselor, and of course, it's part of, like, it's not just like their own. It's not the counselor just by themselves. Obviously, it's like a facility. There's numerous people there working there. And I have noticed within the last few weeks that the receptionist has been much friendlier to me than she is to other people. And I've noticed this over the course of, like, the last month or so. And within the last few weeks, I thought, well, I don't know, maybe she likes me. I don't know. It's not that big a deal because I'm kind of interested in somebody else. But it was, it's one of those, like, well, maybe that's what's going on. Couldn't really tell. Always, again, always finding reasons to make extra conversation, kind of things. That's like, oh, okay. Well, this week, something a little more than, friendly conversation happened. Okay, so I end up usually, well, for one, she's the receptionist, so if I need to schedule more appointments, obviously I got to talk to her. So that's a thing. And then the way the facility is currently, like, they're in the process of remodeling. So things aren't quite where they want them to be right now. Like, where, like, doors leading to where they needed to go, They're remodeling everything. The entire place is being remodeled. And so, like, offices, like, hallways have changed within the last, couple of months since I've been going. Like, there's new hallways and stuff. Like, it's like every week it's like I'm relearning how to navigate the place because it's changing. Which is really weird. It's a strange feeling. But until they get that done, right now as it stands, they have a restroom that people that not just the workers, but, like, a semi-public, I wouldn't call it public restroom, but obviously if you're a client and you need to use the restroom, you're allowed to use it, right? But because of where it's located, you have to ask someone to open a door for you. Because a door that leads to that area is locked currently, right? So the easiest thing to do is to go up to the reception desk, ask the receptionist, I need to use the restroom. Can I use the restroom? And they'll walk over, open that door. That door currently leads into a small conference room. And you go to the other end of the conference room, go through another door, which is almost always open. And then that leads to a hallway, and directly on your right is the bathroom. After you get into the hallway, you look to the right, there's the bathroom door. I've been going there for several months. The location of the bathroom has not changed. the path to get to the bathroom door has not changed. You still have to go through that conference room, okay? That's important to know because when I tell you what's going to happen. So this week, after I was done with my counselor, I walk up to the reception desk. As usual, I need to use the restroom. It's really the only restroom that I'm going to have easy access to until I get all the way down to the bus station, which is like half an hour plus away. And it's like, I got to go. And it was cold out. It's like, no, I'd better go now. So I go to the reception desk. She's busy on the phone with somebody, so I'm just waiting, a little bit patient. As soon as she's done, she just immediately says, you know, because she knows, she's like, oh, she says, well, you guys know my name. Most of you guys know my name's Jesse. She says, Jesse, bathroom? I said, yes. She says, okay, no problem. So, all right. So she gets up, walks all the way around, goes through the conference room, opens the door. I walk in through the door to the conference room. Usually how that works is that I walk in through the conference room door. Since I know where the bathroom is, I've been shown that the bathroom for the last few months. You know, I was shown months ago where it was. It hasn't changed. I just walk forward, I turn right, I go in. Only one time has someone had to show me where it is. And it was her to begin with. But anyway, this time, she opens the door, I walk into the conference room, she immediately kind of bolts, like cuts in front of me, okay? And I'm assuming at that point, like maybe I didn't hear a phone ring or something, but maybe she was busy and she just wanted to hurry back. But that's not what happened. So as she cuts up in front of me, I notice that two things. So every time I've seen her, she always wears like these really long like shirts and like sweaters that almost go down to her knees. She was still wearing those, except the back was totally tucked up, and she was wearing really, really, really tight, like yoga pants, spandex kind of stuff, right? So she's wearing really tight clothes, really tight shorts, or, you know, bottoms, and she had it tucked up just in the back, right? So you're getting a full view of the rear end, is what I'm saying. She cuts right in front, and then she like goes, you know, she walks ahead and stops at the doorway at the other end of the conference room. Okay? She stops at the other end of the conference room, still facing away from me towards the hallway. She cocks her hip so that her butt's kind of sticking out, and she goes, and listen to this. Here's how she says it. She goes, "It's all yours." And then it's like a pause of like 2 or 3 seconds, and then she points to the door, to the bathroom door, never looking towards me the entire time, points to the door, and then just kind of saunters off back around the corner, back to her desk. She knows I know where the bathroom is. You don't need to use that specific phrase either. Like, all those things kind of like all of that sandwiched together in context, like, seems really bizarre. It seemed really weird. If something like that happened in like a bar, you'd say, well, she's hitting on you, obviously. That's not appropriate when it's like the receptionist for your counselor, right? That's... maybe she's on new meds? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But it was unusual. It was very unusual. What was my thought? I'm pretty sure she didn't... well, the fact that she paused before she pointed to the bathroom door makes me wonder if she was... yeah, it very much sounded like a double entendre, is what it sounded like. Well, my thought is, until something more concrete happens, because even then, like, there's room, like, maybe some kind of odd dare? I don't know. Well, considering it's a place for counseling, you have to think, like, I'm uncomfortable with it. Yes, I am uncomfortable with it. considering it's a place for counseling, there's people being counseled there for a number of things, right? Children are being counseled for problems, at home and at school, all the way up to families and adults being counseled. Everything from stop smoking to alcohol to sex addiction, like everything is there. Drugs, like whole bunches, depression, you name it, right? Everyone's getting counseled for a number of things. She knows that, in fact, she's the person that takes your paperwork, right? Like your intake papers. So she knows there's people there that are having problems. Yeah, right? It's not something that these are people who obviously have problems, have some kind of issues. Not the kind of place you do dares. Right? Yeah. I think if something like that happens, it's one of those, it's one of those, everybody gets one kind of situations. Like everything before that has just been kind of friendly banter and everything's been kind of nice, even though I have noticed that she has been nicer to me than other people. I mean, I'm sitting in the hallway waiting for my counselor, and she doesn't talk to them like she talks to me. Like she makes it a point to find a way to say hello every time I come in, not just while I'm passing by the window, because if I miss that, then she finds a way to come out in the hallway and say hi to me. Like, is that necessary? Like, it doesn't do it to other people. And it's like, okay, well, that's whatever, right? Like, being friendly, then it's like, well, you're being friendlier to me than other people. That's a little weird, but okay, whatever. This went a different direction. That's more than friendly. That's kind of strange. Yeah. I think I'm going to make it a one-time... I think that's really what I'm going to have to do, is just kind of dismiss it this one time. But if stuff like that keeps happening, I'm going to I don't know what to do necessarily. Like, I want to report. Like, if somebody keeps doing that, yeah, uncomfortable, inappropriate, I need to report it. But I guess then I wonder, like, what does that come down to? Is it like just one word against another or whatever? And I'm hoping it's not going to cause problems for me. I mean, if it causes problems for her, well, then she needs to stop acting out. But I don't want it to cause problems for me, I guess, that's what I'm worried about. But yeah, it seemed highly irregular. Highly irregular. Yeah. So I don't know. I was very surprised and pretty uncomfortable with it. So yeah, that happened this week. Kind of weird. I just feel like that's not the place you act that way. Look, I get it. If that's how you pick up somebody, that's fine. You do you. That's probably the better idea. I think you're right. Tell her not to do it again, or you will report her. That's probably for the best. Yeah, I've been talking about it with my family, and it's like, well, what do you do? And because, again, I'm worried that, if you do report her, that, like, that'll cause problems. Because, again, it's like, if you report it, then it's your word against hers unless somebody else sees it, and nobody else saw it, right? I mean, if you're smart, you do those kind of things where no one else sees you do it. So it is one word against another. But yeah, I'm just worried that it's going to cause problems for me. I'm not worried it's going to cause problems for her, especially if she's really doing it. Like if that's what's going on here, and that didn't seem like it wasn't my imagination. I know for a fact that's what she did and how she did it, and it seemed pretty blatant. So and like I said, if somebody wants to do that in a different setting, I understand that that's how you want to hit on somebody, fine, but the context for this is way off base. We are talking, like, there's a whole, like, client thing there that, like, I shouldn't... No, you don't, it, I know this is going to sound, this is only speculation, so, you know, sometimes I think the worst about humanity, and I wonder if, like, I wonder if, like, maybe, what if, like, she has some kind of a problem, and, you know, like, and got bad advice? Well, maybe? That's possible, too? So here's me thinking the worst about humanity, right? What if she's, like, a really bad person, right? And, you know, this isn't the first time she's done this. In fact, maybe she chose to work at a place like that where she works because she knows there's vulnerable targets there. That bothers me, that's a possibility. The possibility exists, but I don't know. Right? Yeah. If so, she needs to get fired. That's true too. Like I said, I'm only reluctant to report because I'm worried about that, like, he said, she said, you know, and it's like, well, I would hope they take that stuff seriously. I would really hope they take that stuff seriously and they don't just, you know, like, well, yeah, I don't want that to happen. So, I don't know. I'm thinking of maybe this time, like, okay, we're going to call that a fluke. Or it's like, okay, I'm going to overlook that one time. And hopefully because I've overlooked it, I didn't respond to it. I definitely noticed it, but I did not respond to it. So, maybe she'll get the hint, like, don't do that. And if she doesn't, then I think I need to, yeah, maybe I say something to her about it. And, hey, like, you know, just don't. It's inappropriate. And I don't know. Yeah, I guess maybe that's the route to go. And if it keeps happening, then, yeah, obviously report. Right. Yeah. Congrats on getting the cup today. Oh yeah, exactly. If she keeps doing it, absolutely report. But yeah, it was weird. Like I put it to you this way, man, if it seemed like the beginning to like an adult film kind of situation, you know what I mean? Like huge double entendre kind of thing. Yeah. Right? It's kind of like, it's all yours. Oh, I bet it is, you know, and then the music starts. Bow, chicka, wicka, wow, you know. That's how it felt. It felt dirty. It did. It felt dirty. So, moving on, let's go with some random world facts. Got the book here. I guess I need to get the glasses out again, because again, the print is small. Definitely inappropriate considering the situation, the context. That's for sure. We'll flip to a random page. How about page 122? Looks like constellations. Constellations. Here we go. Talking about space. Random World Facts Minute. There we go. A constellation is one of 88 areas into which the sky is divided for the purposes of identifying and naming celestial objects. Orion is one of the most prominent constellations in the equatorial region of the sky. It contains the bright stars Betelgeuse and Rigel, as well as a row of 3 distinctive stars which make up Orion's belt. The constellation of Pisces in the northern hemisphere contains the vernal equinox, the point at which the sun's path around the sky crosses the celestial equator. This happens each year around March 21st. The constellations used today come from a list of 48 compiled by the ancient Greeks, who took some from the Babylonians. The 88 of today were adopted by the International Astronomical Union in 1930. The first constellations were simple patterns of stars in which early civilizations saw gods, heroes, and sacred beasts. Some of them gave rise to astrological signs. The Scorpius constellation between Sagittarius and Libra has a red supergiant star Antares in its center. It has the strongest X-ray source in the sky, Scorpius X1. Sounds like a Marvel superhero character. The Virgo constellation is the second largest in the sky and contains the nearest large cluster of galaxies to us, 50 million light years away. It also contains the nearest quasar, named 3C273. There you go. Some facts about constellations for you this evening. Oh, let's, I didn't even do it. Let's bring up the Storytime banner. Kablam. We're already well into Storytime, but that's okay. Alright, let's get some stories for you. So, the story I got today is a kind of an archaeological story. Only it's a historic story. It's about history. It's unusual. From USA Today. A woman bought a sculpture at Goodwill for $34.99. It actually was a missing ancient Roman bust. Imagine that. Ancient Roman bust from around the 1st century that had been missing for decades finally made its way into the San Antonio Museum of Art, and all it took was for one artist to buy it from a Texas Goodwill for under $40. 2018, art collector Laura Young was shopping at a Goodwill store in Austin, Texas. She stumbled upon a sculpture on the floor beneath the table, according to the San Antonio Museum of Art. Someone that looks for undervalued or rare art pieces, Young told the art newspaper she bought the piece for $34.99, and a picture of it after she bought it shows it buckled up in her car with a price tag on its cheek. After buying the bust, Young noticed it looked very old and worn, so she wanted to find out when and where it came from. Over the next couple of years, Young consulted with experts in art history at the University of Texas at Austin and those at auction houses across the United States looking for answers. Glad she didn't go to the Antiques Roadshow. They probably would have steered her wrong. Eventually, Jorg Detterling, consultant for the fine arts brokerage Sotheby's, identified the bust as a piece that was once at a German museum decades ago and connected her with German authorities. Turns out the sculpture is from late 1st century BC to early 1st century AD. The museum believes it depicts a son of Pompey the Great who was defeated in civil war by Julius Caesar, while the art newspaper reported the bust is believed to depict Roman commander Drusus Germanicus. The bust had belonged to King Ludwig of Bavaria, Ludwig I, who lived from 1786 to 1868 and was part of a full-scale model he built of a house from Pompeii called the Pompgenanum in Aschaffenburg, Germany. The model stood for nearly 200 years, but during World War II was severely damaged by Allied bombers. No one is quite sure of how the bust went from being nearly destroyed to the Austin Goodwill, but the museum noted the U.S. Army established bases in Aschaffenburg that were in use until the Cold War, so a Texas soldier likely took it before returning home. It's a great story whose plot includes World War II era international diplomacy, ancient art of the ancient Mediterranean, thrift shop sleuthing, historic Bavarian royalty, and the thoughtful stewardship of those who care for and preserve the arts, whether as individuals or institutions. Emily Baluneff, Kelso director at the museum, said in a statement. As part of an agreement with Bavarian administration of state-owned palaces, gardens, and lakes, the Roman bust will be on display at the San Antonio Museum of Art up until May 21st, 2023. Afterwards, it will finally return to Germany. Leila Amendola, Young's lawyer, told USA Today she worked with Young on ownership issues as she wasn't the rightful owner of the bust because it was given away or sold to someone. Young did receive a finder's fee for returning the bust, but Amendola did not disclose the amount. Young said she was excited to discover the bust's origins, but added it was bittersweet since she couldn't keep or sell it. Either way, I'm glad I got to be a small part of its long and complicated history, and he looked great in the house while I had him, she said. Wow. Talk about a thrift shop find. That's crazy. $35 for like a 1st century Roman bust. Yeah. Nuts, man. It's pretty cool. There's a small video that I've got muted that goes along with it. And she even had it like on like a little like end table thing with a lamp, and the lamp has like a hand. Oh, it's almost like a hand, like holding a torch, right? So they actually kind of looked like they went together, like one set. Kind of interesting. Had it on like a little table in her hallway or something. Wow. Pretty neat. Yeah, and they've got proof. There's pictures of the exact same bust. So it's not a replica or anything. Real deal. The real thing. Fascinating. Yeah. Absolutely fascinating. Yeah, it costs a little more than $35. I'm sure she got her $35 back for the finder's fee and maybe a few dollars more. Maybe a few hundred or a few thousand or a few 100,000. Who knows? I'm sure a little bit more than 35. Okay. Well, since our resident Florida man expert, High 15, TD is not here, we have some Florida man stories, some headlines. I got some here for us. First off, from NBC 2, Florida man arrested for having nearly 1,000 marijuana plants growing on property. Sometimes when Florida man goes, he goes large. Goes all the way. Pueblo County, Colorado sheriff deputies arrested a Florida man. Oh, this is an out-of-state. Oh, here we go. After he was found, if you're going to go big. That's right. He was found to be in possession of over 950 marijuana plants and close to 10 pounds of dried marijuana. Pueblo County Sheriff's Office responded to the home of Lazaro Piloto Gomez after reports of someone orchestrating their own marijuana growing operation. Piloto Gomez originally told detectives that he had more than the 12 marijuana plants that are allowed to be owned under Colorado law. A few more. Yeah, almost 1,000 more. Following search warrant, detectives discovered a large building on the property that had been converted into 2 large grow rooms. Inside those rooms, they uncovered 939 marijuana plants, 10 pounds of products already placed in bags. Detectives also found an additional 20 plants inside a smaller detached garage. Personal stash, probably. Piloto Gomez was arrested, charged with cultivation, manufacturing marijuana with intent to distribute. Home and adjacent buildings were condemned due to illegal changes being made to the property's electrical system. Didn't even happen in Florida, but it was a Florida man. Well, at least he was honest. He did have over the 12. I'll give him that. At least he was honest. A little burying the lead there, a little humble, trying to downplay it. But yeah, wow. Let's see. What? Here's an interesting one. Okay. Check this one out. From Click Orlando. Report. Man drinks bleach in Florida courtroom after jury finds him guilty. Jermaine Bell taken to hospital, expected to survive, from Miami-Dade County, Florida. A man found guilty of armed robbery by a Florida jury, drank a cup of bleach after the verdict was read, WPLG TV reports. The family of Jermaine Bell, who had been in custody for more than 3 years fighting charges against him, says he drank a cup of bleach. It's not known how Bell obtained the bleach. WPLG TV reported that Bell became so sick, he was removed from the courtroom on a stretcher, taken to a hospital. He is expected to survive, the report stated. Bell's family wants answers after fearing they would lose him, the TV channel reported. The incident is under investigation. It's a short story, but a strange one. So he has been in custody for more than 3 years. Yeah, how did he get the bleach to begin with? How did he sneak it into the... Yeah, right. Yeah, he definitely tried suicide. How did he sneak it into the courtroom? Because he drank it right there in the courtroom. Not only did he somehow obtain it after being in custody for 3 years, he snuck it into the courtroom as well. You know, you gotta admire his tenacity. You really got to. Low security? Maybe. Yeah. Probably that. Probably that more than his tenacity, now that you bring it up. Let's see. Okay, there's some that seem kind of Here's one that's kind of but in a funny way. It made me chuckle. Sure, this almost sounds like one we've heard before, but maybe not. Let's go with it. From the Smoking Gun. Dill don't. Man busted for striking girlfriend with sex toy during motel argument. I'm sure we've heard a story like that before, and this is supposedly a newer one. This isn't the first time we've heard about. Wasn't there a woman that was mad because her boyfriend or her dad or something got rid of hers? Like she assaulted him with it? She got it out of the, like, she found out about it and got it out of the trash and assaulted. Remember that? That was a story from like a month or so ago. Anyway, during an argument early Thanksgiving morning, a Florida man threw a sex toy at his girlfriend, leaving the woman with a bruise on her torso. According to cops who noted they did not confiscate the weapon used in the alleged domestic battery. Ouch, a bruise! You imagine getting hit with something, you get a, like that, so hard you get a bruise? Investigators say Christopher Pacito, 45, the weapon, that's right, and 33-year-old victim were inside a room at the Sun Island Motel in St. Petersburg around 4:40 a.m. when a verbal argument turned violent. According to an arrest affidavit, Pacito was packing his suitcase to leave the room when he began throwing the victim's items out of the luggage. During the process, both out of the luggage and during the process are separately in quotations. Ah, I see. During the process, the woman told police Pacito, seen it, they have a picture of him, hit her with a sex toy on her torso, leaving a bruise. When questioned by the cops, Pacito reportedly admitted to throwing items, but does not recall exactly what items. The toy in question is not further described in the affidavit. The 6'2", 300-pound Pacito, who cops say was under the influence of alcohol, was arrested for domestic battery. He bonded out of jail Friday after posting a $1,000 bond in the misdemeanor case. Judges ordered him to have no contact with the victim. You don't say. Yeah. Pacito, a professional engineer, lives in Fort Myers, a city about 110 miles south of St. Petersburg. There you go. Huh. So hard. You get a bruise. Ow. Ow. Alcohol involvement? Never for a Florida man. No. Who would have ever thought some kind of other, some intoxicant would be part of the Florida man's repertoire? It's impossible. Impossible. Well, there we go. I think those are all of our stories for the night. Oh, Florida man, you never cease to entertain. Even in a different state, that's right. Even in Colorado, Florida Man is still Florida Man no matter where you go. That's right. All right. I need to refresh the beverage, so I guess I'll be back in a little bit. Take another break, and then we'll come back and I guess investigate the bottom of Gallo Tower. I'm not sure about stealing the cheese from the dairy plant. I don't know where the cheese would be. But investigating the bottom of the tower seems like a pretty obvious thing. We'll try that. We might even try the new character just because it's a new character. Seems like the route to go. Turn this off. You guys can see the shadowy figure. I wonder what it'll be like in game. I bet he'll be a shadowy figure. We'll see. Florida Man's a shadowy figure too. I hope this guy has a better weapon than the other Florida Man does. I don't know if I can show that kind of weapon on screen. We'll have to blur it. Alright. We'll see you guys shortly. Okay. We're back. Let's go play as the Mystery Man. Gallo Tower. We'll do that. Thank you. Alright. Marabio. Let's go. Gallo Tower. There we go. Does he have a second? Oh, good question. Let's look. Doesn't seem to be. No. Nope. Just the one. Yeah. Okay. Gallo Tower. So it said the bottom of Gallo Tower, so I assume we go south. Yeah, because there's stairs, right. So his deal is knives. Slash works. Iron Blue Will works. And we can always give him just straight up beginning, but that's... eh. Slash, we can go with the whip. We can go with the Heaven Sword, which is Clover and Cross. Go with axe. Iron Blue Will is knives, axe, guns. Let's see. Let's switch it up and go with the Iron Blue Will, and we'll try to get the guns. We get the knife already. Axe upgrades. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And they would be the guns without the upgrade. It's not showing the upgrade, so we don't want the upgrade. And then the other two weapons could be Clock and Laurel if we get it. That'd be alright. Yeah, sure. Oh, that's... how those work for him seem different. Take the gun. Whip? No, not whip. Axe. Let's re-roll these. Yeah, they're kind of slow. We can grab the other gun, though. Yeah, but there's a lot of them, and they go in so many directions. Interesting. Interesting. And then we could get... I don't really need the candle right now. We'll just take... maybe because they're such low level that they... maybe that's how they work from, like, an early level. Maybe they just seem so different because we're getting them without so many, like, speed upgrades and stuff. Could be. Yeah. We'll take axe. Like when you start with Red Reaper, Red Death, you get... he's relatively fast. I don't think he's fast as Red Death, but he's pretty fast. Yeah, they feel like they play differently, that's for sure. We don't need Hollow Heart. That goes with Whip. Bracer goes with knives, but we already have knives. We don't really need it. I'll just take axe. Just gotta pick up some XP on the way. The bottom of the tower means down the stairs. So we'll go down the bottom. More guns, sure. Axe is probably better for going down a tower. Now, I know that mirror is used to get to a special place. At least it was. I think we did that on stream a couple of weeks ago, didn't we? We went through the mirror. We have to get to the bottom of the tower. That's what it said. See what's at the bottom of Gallo Tower. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought we used the mirror before. That took us to like a whole different area. Where'd you see the runes off to the side? Wonder if that's a hint. Take axe. Axes will probably do a lot better for dropping. Yeah, because they drop down. Oops. Be careful. Probably better than the guns. Look at all the knives. Just got a wall of knives coming at you. We don't need any of those, but a tracked orb is kind of nice. And since we're not comboing the guns, let's just go ahead and take a tracked orb for easy XP pickup. Get a few extra orb XP gems that way. Nab a few more as we run past. Wow, that guy died pretty fast. I don't think we're gonna get. Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't think we're gonna get anything out of it, but there's no reason to save it for later because we got to go. We'll take the gun. Level up, and these guys reform, so we don't want to stand around them. Wow, we're actually behind our own knives now. Probably for the best at this point because of the ones that reform. I don't want that handle right now. I mean, it'd be nice, but I'm not going to stop to get it. I just want to see what's at the bottom of the tower. If we can get there with this character. I'm hoping we don't need to use Red Death just to do it. I will if I have to, but I kind of wanted to see the new character do his thing. I'm kind of impressed with like how many mysteries there are in this game. Little Easter eggs and unlocks. We'll just level the guy. I'm going to grab all that XP. It's nice. Yeah, it does. Replayability, man. It's always good. You know, what's funny? I'm usually not a big, I'm usually not big on, like, gotta get all the collectibles kind of thing. And maybe that's the thing. Like, this isn't all just about collect all the stars kind of deal. It's more than just find the hidden star, or, you know. Maybe that's what it is, that there is more to it. I'm usually not a person that's like, oh, I've got to collect all the shiny whatevers. Yeah, these feel more like quests. Like, it might actually even unlock, like, some more, like, understanding of the story behind the game. The lore, as it goes. This guy should die pretty quickly. The last one did. Oh, yeah, okay. To me, that might be more interesting than, hey, you got a cool character or a weapon upgrade. Like, you find out what's going on with the vampires or something. I don't know. Understanding what's going on might actually... we'll take the clock lancet. We don't need to take the knife. We already have the upgraded version. Though I wonder, might have to try that once for science. With this character and with Red Death, we can do that. We could take them and then get the lower version of their weapon and see if you can upgrade it and get double. I don't know if that would work. I got a feeling it doesn't, but at some point we might want to try that, just out of curiosity. Like, can you get double scythe? Can you upgrade the axe to scythe when you already have scythe? I assume that doesn't work, because then how would they level? Would they level independently? My guess is you can only have one of each. At least the way this is structured, I assume that's how that would work. I guess it's entirely possible that they could be independent, like it would say Scythe and then Scythe 2 or something. But at that point, like, you would rather just have one strong Scythe than two weaker ones, I would think. If you wanted more projectiles when you level, you just, you know, take the option to have a higher amount if it presents itself. We will keep our eyes open for a chest. Make sure if we see an arrow pop up from this chest, we definitely want to grab those. Trying to collect some XP here because these guys are starting to get a little more difficult. They're multiple hits. We'll round these guys up, maybe. Like a little circle. Just to gather a little bit more. Could go for the water to go with the orb, but for now, Laurel... We're probably not going to go for the Laurel, now that I think of it. We already left the handle behind, and I doubt we're getting there. So, we either wait for Cross, which goes with what we're already running. Let's hold off. We'll go with the candle. I could grab Cross to get the... Actually, no, Cross wouldn't work. Cross works with Slash. I'm thinking of Slash. We took Iron Blue Will. That's fine. We still have access to more cards. We might still get it. I guess I don't have... Regardless, I don't really have to choose another weapon right away. I'm assuming that big skull was a mini-boss. He keeps showing back up. Let's kind of go through these ghosts. Get some XP. Yeah, who's to say, though, there's so many of these little side places, like where the mirror was, that, like, there could be all kinds of little hidden secrets, and just in this level alone. Whoa, that's a lot of guys. Let's try to clear that out a little bit. Tractor doing some work. Tempted there for a moment to just take wings so we can hopefully get down farther into the tower. Bracer, lightning ring, those are all pretty good, but we'll reroll. Laurel. Ooh. But I can't really use Laurel. I mean, we can for the shield, but we're not going to get the cloak. Still, it looks like we're probably going to need some protection, so I think I will take Laurel regardless. Kind of highly congested here. Okay. Level of gun, sure. We're not taking Tira because it's... We want the regular guns, we don't want the upgraded gun. It doesn't work with the Blue Will, apparently. Them separately, but not upgraded. Tempted to take Duplicator. More projectiles? Yeah, maybe. When it comes back up, we might go for it. It's a tall tower, by the way. I might have to take bracers for the speed of the projectiles. These knives feel like they are kind of slow. Oh, there's a chest. Need to go back. Well, they don't disappear because they're so slow. I think that might be the problem. I'm not sure if it's good or bad, yeah. They do kind of act like a shield, but I do have to, like, slow down a little so that they... Like, I'm kind of weaving back and forth on purpose so that I don't outspeed them. I think I'm going to take Bracer just so we can get some projectile speed. Yeah, and I need the speed, that's the thing. Get a card, okay. Slash? Oh, Slash would be really good. Need for speed, that's right. Slash works with our knives. Slash works with the axe. That's good enough. Doubles crit damage. Yeah. Let's take it. Doesn't work with the guns, but it gives us the axe and it gives us the knives. So, more damage with our main weaponry. Seems like a good idea. Oh yeah, them knives are melting through guys now. And they're going just a little bit faster. They're actually going a little bit faster than I am, which is what we want. Axe is fine. Getting dark at the bottom of the tower. Did you notice? The farther down we go, at least. Maybe it's just a night thing, or maybe it's getting dark. It's like a dungeon, yes. Not sure what lurks past my own light. Not sure if I want to know. Get eaten by a Grue. Right? What is a Grue anyways? That's a good question. I doubt anyone really knows. I'm sure they don't know. Nobody knows what it looks like. I doubt anyone's ever seen it. The only time it seems to come out is when it's dark. You can't see it. The world may never know. Uh-oh. Is it me or did, like, the music change? It's not music anymore. It's like this weird scratching sound. I think we have angered something. Yeah, that's a little strange. I'm assuming that's not a glitch. That's probably a feature, not a bug. It seems intentional. Yeah, I'm assuming it is. It's too disconcerting to be random. I notice our knives are going pretty fast now. Couple levels in Bracer, man. Spinach? Yeah, spinach for damage. More damage. Cut the chaff here. Oh, what are you? I don't think I've ever seen you before. Is this what's at the bottom of the tower? I've never seen that thing before, and I don't think I want to see it again. What is that thing? It's like a brain centaur. It's got like a human body sticking out the side. More guns, sure. More spinach, sure. Uh-oh. We need to move. There's a thing coming up. Okay. I don't know what this is, but I want to kill it. The thought of that thing following you around. Hey! The lights are back on. Yup. Hi, what's going on? We killed a Shadow Man, and I'm gonna call it a Brain Centaur? A Brainatar? There's a brain with a body sticking out the front. I don't know what it was. Clover Crown. Brainatar, yeah. The HP gain is nice, but I think we want... Actually, what do we want? What else could we be looking for? I guess duration for the Lancet would be nice. That wouldn't be bad. And we still need... We have Candelabra. Yeah, we already did Florida Man stories, for real. It's all good, though. There was an interesting one. Several interesting ones. Let's re-roll. I think I want Spellbinder. Controlling 6 hours. Oof. Augments max health. Duration of weapon effects. For the freeze, man. Mostly for the freeze. I'm going to keep going down. Because we're not at the bottom. I mean, that's probably what it was, but we're technically... Maybe there is no end. 60 hours of BVA, a lot of combined controlling. Oof. I'm gonna keep going down the tower. 'Cause maybe we're still not at the bottom. I mean, technically, we're not at the bottom. I don't know if these maps are, like, technically infinite or not. Like, I haven't bothered to see if they, repeat. They might. They might wrap around. They might repeat. I do not know. We're over at 16 minutes, so I assume this is a 30-minute map. The music is still gone. We obviously killed the special guy, but... Hey, we got the scythe. Death Spiral. It's fun time. Yeah, the fact that the music's gone, it feels really weird. We got room for one more goodie. Let's look at our grimoire real quick. So what goodie do we want? The book gives us weapon cooldown. The heart gives us health, extra health. Clover's XP. The other heart is a regeneration. There's armor. Duplicator. Ooh, I kind of like Duplicator. I kind of like Duplicator. I mean, we might go for Duplicator for more projectiles. I mean, we're a pew-pew machine right now. Like, what's better than more pew-pews? Even more pew-pews. Well, bigger pew-pews. We're already working on those. What's better than 10 bullets? 100 bullets, right? Yeah, this feels weird without the music. Alrighty, man, no worries. I understand. Yeah, no kidding. 6 hours controlling, that'll take it out of you. Let's re-roll those. I don't want any of those. Not really. I'm looking for Duplicator. I'm looking for Duplicator. There's Duplicator. Let's take Duplicator. Been fighting off passing out. Okay, well, understandable. Let's grab more bullets. Do you think? I wonder if we're gonna get something that's a new character that's similar to the thing we fought. Like when we got when we killed the other Shadow Man, we got a Shadow Man. Oh, who's this guy? Is he just the boss, dude? Mini boss? Yeah. Duplicator. Control a Brainatar? Yeah. I'll have to look in the bestiary afterwards. I want to know what they call that thing. It's freaky enough. It definitely needs a name. Alright, guns. Might. Make the bullets stronger. The lack of music, though, is odd. It feels so weird not having the background music now. We are tearing through stuff pretty good, though. Don't really have to wiggle wobble back and forth to cut through things, which is good. Area or speed? Area? Make them bigger? Just gonna keep going down the tower, the infinite tower. The seemingly infinite tower. Mow them down. It probably does. There's probably some kind of a loop side. Like, there's a mirror again. You know, like, is that technically the same mirror? I don't know. Speed is great, but we have enough of that. Let's just go might. We want our projectiles to melt everything as they pass by. Oh, there's another mirror. See a chest. Area. Gimme. Oh yeah, we're up to bags. Okay, that's good. So we're pretty much maxed out unless we wanted to go all the way back for stuff, and we're not going to have time to do that in 10 minutes. We spent the entire thing going down the tower. You're not fast enough to go back up the tower. Just to go grab some goodies. Probably, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe should have taken the health regen for like minute 30. Or armor. But meh. We may not survive too long past minute 30. I don't think we need to. Not to get our thing accomplished. Amount on bullets is not as good, I think, as might on this. Because our bullets, as you can tell, are really only kind of clearing to the side. We're trying to go down. So, I think we're focused more on the downward trajectory. The side is only kind of gravy. Oh, another card. We'll take that. Yoinkus Maloinkus. What do we get? Duration changes. We're not using any of those. We are using none of those. And we're Disco of Gold. Picking up coin bags triggers gold fever. Obtaining gold restores as many HP. Yeah, it's got its use. That could actually be useful at minute 30. It's questionable. I don't think that one's really doing much. Duration. Oh, I could keep the freeze up longer, though, too. But it's between minus 50% and plus 50%, but then you start gaining plus 1% duration every level. This one gives us health for gold. I think we'll go with that. And then as we pick up gold, maybe we'll get goodies. Might on the knives. Let's go. Mighty knives. Slices, dices, and juliennes. Let's go. Into them bad boys. Let's see. Whopper Chopper, that's right. What is Whopper Chopper from? I've heard it. I know it. I'm just trying to remember what. I know I have, too. Yeah, I'm blanking for the minute. Whopper Chopper. I know I've seen where it's... I know it's like... tip of my tongue. I'm trying to think what it is. I'll probably be wrong. I'm almost thinking of some movie... I know he didn't say it. The accent of the guy that says it says Wappa Choppa. I don't know. Let's see. Area or speed. We'll just go area on the knives. The knives are kind of the most useful for us right now. It's from a TV show. Was it 18? Could be. I know, I've heard it. I've heard it from somewhere. Yeah, absolutely. What is it? My brain's not... Sanford and Son. Gotcha. knew I heard it from somewhere. There's a chest up here, which I probably just a money bag, but I was gonna say, yeah, I've heard it so many times. I couldn't think about where I've heard it from. I was drawing a blank. I mean, now that you say it, I'm still not sitting here thinking, oh, yeah, it's like, oh, you know, I'm not going to be like, oh, you're right. But it's more like, oh, gosh, I have heard it so many times. Now I realize why. Yeah, money bags. Money bags. We'll take the money bags. I don't know when we're going to see the gold feeder thing. Wappa Choppa. That's right. Oh, there's Cockatrice. Ooh, we get an extra bonus. We get a candy box. So this is I don't know if you guys saw this one before. Allows you to choose any basic weapon. Oh, we get a bonus weapon is what that means. So we got Blue Will, which got everything for it. What was the other cards that we've gotten? We've got one that deals with money. And we got one that deals with... What's the other one? We got Slash, right? We took Slash. Well, we're not going to get it... Okay, so here's my logic. Instead of taking Cross, that would go with Slash, we should probably take something that goes with one of the alternates that we have. So we could either get Water to go with the Orb, or Fire Wand to go with Spinach, or Bible to go with Spellbinder, or Lightning to go with Duplicator. Bible gives us a circle around us. Water, not too bad. Fire, I think we're doing okay there. Lightning is pretty strong. I think it's either Bible or Lightning. That's gotta be the way to go, is we combo with something we already have got stuff. Because we got Spinach, we can go Fire Wand. Spellbinder with Bible. Duplicator, Lightning. And Duplicator works with both. I think we go Bible just in case, because we don't have much in the way of shields. And that gives us literally like a ring around us. It's going to be low level right now, but we'll barely even notice it. But as we level it... Oh, in fact, because we've got other things that give us extra projectiles, we already have like 5. And then when we open a chest, we'll get Unholy Vespers. Or at least have a chance to get it. Yeah, it's already helping to clear this mess out. Yeah. It's already starting to mow them down. Hitting them with the word of the Lord. Alright. Foul creatures. Ooh, Manticores. Trying to think about this. I just realized that I don't think they're named. I don't think they're called out by the name, but I'm pretty sure there might be a creature in the Bible that is basically a Manticore. It's just not called a Manticore. I'm pretty sure from the Book of Revelation they talk about a creature that like has a poison or a sting like a scorpion. And then it says like something like it roars like a lion and has, maybe it says it has like a head of a man or something like that. I'm fairly certain that's a thing. I'm pretty sure that's the description of it. Which, oh, what's with the, why was the red flashing at the bottom of the screen? Why is there a giant crab? We're gonna kill the giant crab. Alright, so I'm pretty sure the Bible's maxed out, and boy, look at that. Just melts through these things. Oh, it is not maxed out. Doesn't matter. We've got the Spellbinder that goes with it. Eventually we will get something to go with it. Might on the Death Spiral. Keep her down. Whoa, some big reds. Oh, they take some hits. My goodness. They're a little chonky. Big reds, that's right. Might. More damage. Make the things stronger. Obviously we need more melting power. Melt more. Ooh. They are thick. With like 7 C's behind them. We pick up. What makes that noise? I've yet to see a gold rush, by the way. Speed, area. Well, might on the gun? Yeah, why not? I don't know if the gun's really doing all that much, but actually they're probably doing a little bit more now, considering we're kind of having to stop to clear this. There we go. Unholy Vespers. Upgrades. Okay, guns, and guns. Might. Amount is pretty good, but we're just gonna go might on the knives. Might on the knives. Might on the knives. Probably should have took duration on that other thing there. More might. Amount on Vespers, sure. Might on the knives. Okay. Oh, not done yet. Might on the books. It's a mighty book. Is there a chest up there? There is. It's probably just a coin bag now. I mean, everything else that I know of is upgraded. There we go. Give me that fire. Give me fire. Give me fuel. Give me fire. No. Speed, speed, area. Let's go area. Alright, where's that chest at? There it is. Could be a card, I suppose. It's a bag. Okay. Back down. Why? Because we can. Down the dark tower. Well, it's not so dark anymore. I should point out, like, after we killed that dude, it lit up again. Speed, might. Yeah, sure, might. This looks like a boss. Yep, we get a chest out of that. A mini boss, I guess. Lit up and the music was gone. That's right. Whoa, that's not a candy box. That's something different. What is this? Super Candy Box 2 Turbo. Allows one to choose something. Oh, we get to choose upgrade. Oh, it's an upgrade. We get to choose a free weapon upgraded. Oh, hello. Oh my. Oh my. I've never seen that before. They're all good. Yeah, that's really good. The only things we don't get are the only ones I don't see on this list are the ones we combo from the Guardians, the Atlantean Guardians, which is the handles and the rings. The Laurel and Clock Lancet. Everything else is here. Wow. Wow. Okay, so we already have Duplicator for more projectiles. We have Spellbinder for more duration. We have Spinach for more damage. We have Vandalier is pretty nuts. Vandalier would also... The only thing we don't have... No, we have Candelabra for area. So Vandalier, I think, would actually benefit from just about all of it. I think Vandalier would benefit from all of it. Gorgeous Moon is also ridiculous. I wonder if we would get the full benefit from Gorgeous Moon, though. I don't know if you've seen Gorgeous Moon. It wipes out everything. It's not good for the 30-minute mark, though. It wipes out everything, and it draws all the stuff to you. Yeah, all the loot just sucks up into a vacuum, and you get it. Yeah. But I think that's just a part of Gorgeous Moon. I don't think it's the upgrade from Pentagram. It's not really good for the 30-minute mark, and we're getting close to the 30-minute mark. I'm thinking maybe Vandalier. I think you're right. Let's go Vandalier. Bird is the word. I've never seen that. That's cool. A second level candy box for the upgraded weapons. Yeah, Vandalier is awesome. Look at Vandalier go. Just melt. Yeah, talk about a treat. No kidding. Give me some candy. He's king. He's king. Man. Oof. Dragons everywhere. Here to be dragons. Or dragon skeletons. Hi. And bye. Okay. Oh, game's slowing down. Oh, yeah. Some garbage. Spam. Chat spam. That's right. Oh, here it comes. No, actually, that's not... We're only at 29:45. We must have picked up a... I think we picked up one of those little crucifixes that nuked everything temporarily. Vandalier, go. Vandalier, go. Oh. Oh, oh crap, the Blue Reaper. Okay, we gotta kill him. Dragons are our friend unless you are a seeker. Yes. Oh god, we gotta kill the Blue Reaper and the Reaper. Oh no. So the Blue Reaper is drowning the area. He is filling the area with water. I figured this out because I did kill him once. We're probably not going to be able to do this. We're probably not going to kill the red and the blue one at the same time. And the blue one likes to stay behind, just to be a jerk. He likes to get out of your way. I mean, I'm going to try my best. Oh, get away, get off of me. Red Reaper, stay away. I got to kill your blue brother, because we can't go through this water. Yeah. Oh, hey, look, there's our gold rush. He likes to stay out of the range of my stuff. Get in the range. Ah, we're dead. Ah. Well, I'm sure there'll be another time where we'll get to kill a blue Reaper. It's okay. But we reached level minute 31 in Gallow Tower. So we got our final card called Out of Bounds. We'll take a look at that. And see if we got anything else unlocked before we call it. Let's check our secrets. Oh my gosh. Unlocked Leda. That's a real character? Oh my. Okay. We're gonna go look at that. We should probably... Brainatar is active, yes. Leda, apparently, is its name. Says, with a pure heart and two good friends, visit the fiery balcony in Capella Magna. Good boy in Il Malise, which we assume is being the dog, but there's something else we got to do there. Run away from Moonglow with all 16 accessories mastered. That's going to be difficult. Most adverse fate in Green Acres, run off the edge of the world. The most adverse fate. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe with the game ending card? The game ender? I don't know. Find the only one place where flowers bloom in the Bone Zone. Survive the boss rash with just one weapon. Cast a spell, uppercut a non-red Reaper. Sometimes you just need to ask for help. Discover the source of the roaring thunder on the tiny bridge. I don't know. So I tell you what, instead of doing any of those specifically, let's go check out that other level with the new character. How's that? Let's do that. And collection. Let's go look at... well, we know the candy box. Upgraded candy box. There's something else we were looking for here. What is it? Oh yeah, the other card. Was it 21? Something like that. No. Which card? Which card is it? Heart of Fire. I'll know it because it's a different name than we know. Out of Bounds. Freezing enemies generates explosions. Orologians are easier to find. What's an Orologian? I have no idea. But apparently they're easier to find. Freezing enemies generate explosions. Interesting. Let's go to Bestiary real quick. Kitties? Are kitties fighting? Let's go down to the bottom. Because I'm pretty sure we can see some things about our new Brainatar friend. Hey, why are the kitties fighting? Don't fight. Okay, it's got to be somebody down here. We've seen him once. Seriously, where is it? Did we miss it? Eyeball. I mean, we've even got the... It's a character? Yeah, but I mean, we did fight it. So I don't know. You would think it'd be in here. Maybe not. I mean, yeah, you might be right. Yeah, kitties are having a bit of an argument. They're doing something. Yeah, maybe it's, well, I was gonna, now that you mention it, the Shadow Man's not in here either. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, you're right. Shadow Man's not in here, so, because it's basically a character. Okay. Well, we gotta at least check it out. There's no way we can stop the stream without checking it out. Let's check our power-ups, see if there's anything new. Seal. Allows to banish an item from level-up choices or a pickup from light sources. Use in collection menu. Allows to banish an item from level-up choices or a pickup from light sources. Use in collection menu. I mean, I'm just gonna... Oh, I actually have still more than what I can afford. Wow. Dang. Cool. So I got something else to level up. Interesting. Okay. Let's hit Dart. Wow. Lita. Uses Holy Wand. Okay, so are you telling me there's going to be a character that starts with the upgrade of every weapon? That's what I'm picking up. No alternate. No surprise there, I guess. As weird as that is, would it need an alternate? And then let's, just for fun, let's check out this new level, which we haven't looked at yet. Relics in the stage. Oh, the trumpet and the mirror's in here. Space between spaces, culmination of something, or simply another beginning tag. You're it. Eudaimonia machine. Let's go play. Let's go try it. Okay. I'm gonna guess. Yeah, we can't go farther down. That we're on some kind of a walkway. Is this a boss fight? What the frick? Those are the Guardians. This thing with the yellow hands. I've seen this kind of, sort of before. Hold on, what's with these wheels? Can't move to any of those. I can't seem to damage it. So I'm guessing I either have to wait on something to align with the wheels, or I have to walk into it. And I really don't want to do either. Well, I definitely don't want to do the second one. I'm gonna walk into it though. YOLO. Whoa, whoa, oh my goodness. Tell us thy path. Hast thou struggled, or hast thou walked with ease? Let's be honest, right now things have been a little easy. We don't have all the curses on. Relic found, Gracia's mirror permanently allows to access a harder version of any stage. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh my gosh! Are they gonna make me play the game upside down? Interesting. Well, okay, let's go again and see what happens if we oh, are we allowed to go back in? It's gone. It's gone. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just wondered. Okay, so right now in the menu everything is working as intended, but I'm wondering if the controls are going to be like backwards once I go to start playing. I'm worried now. Dairy Plant, Gallo Tower. We gotta go somewhere. You know what? Let's go see if we can find... I mean, I don't know what I do if I do go back. Go back to where? I don't know. Let's try options. Visually invert stages. I assume that's I assume that's what it is. Visually invert stages. Oh, I didn't also forgot there's a Twitch Connect. I don't know how that works either. I'll have to look that up. Apparently it is. Let's just leave it like this for a moment. Let's pick Bone Zone. Maybe we can find the place where the flowers grow. I mean, nothing. It's hard to say. Where would the flowers grow? I'm trying to think. Where would you see flowers? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, this guy doesn't move very fast. I guess if you're a giant floating brain, you probably wouldn't. Feels a little slow. I'd really like some wings at the moment to get our speed up. We don't need Magic Wand. We already have Holy Wand. So... Actually, were we given a card? We weren't given a card, were we? We didn't choose a card. Why didn't we get a card? Okay. Yeah, we weren't given a card. Maybe this character doesn't get one. Okay. Or maybe that was an option and we forgot to check it. Maybe it got unchecked for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. Well, if that's all we got is our choices, we'll just pick something. If we're going to go wand, let's go fire wand. I have no idea where we're supposed to... Where would we find plants growing? The rolling bone thing is south. You think maybe we should just go north? Probably away from the rolling bones? That's gonna be my guess. Right? I mean... Yeah, no clue, exactly. There is no clue. And this is probably not the right character to be doing this with. Got a feeling we want to use Red Death. I don't know if we're gonna... Maybe we should... Yeah, I did just kind of want to test. That's true. It's not like we're trying to go for it with this character, but we do want to see what this character is about. This character is unusual. Pentagram, Santa Water, Axe. You know what? I'm going to take Pentagram. And maybe we'll get the upgrade to go with it, and you can see how... You can see how the thing works. If you're willing to stick around for a little longer. Okay. You can see what gorgeous... Hopefully we can show you... You can get the upgrade for it. Crown is what we would need. We'll get Crown and then hope for Gorgeous Moon. You can actually see what it does. It's pretty dang cool. I'm not sure if this is the character to just be randomly running in one direction with. Probably not. It feels very slow. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, let's see. We need Crown to go with that. Spellbinder goes with Bible. Let's re-roll. There's Crown. Let's take that. Wings would also have been nice, but I guess we'll take Crown since it does go with what we want. We can pick up Wings later. Hopefully we can pick up Wings later. pentagram gets better and better as you level it, because it gives you a chance for items to not get destroyed, and then eventually, yeah, when it turns into moon, man, it's ridiculous. Not good for, taking out reapers, but you want to take out other stuff, man. It's pretty good. We'll take spinach for damage. Spinach is good for damage. And it goes with the fire wand for hellfire. Level a pentagram. I'm just gonna go north. I mean, we went south to get the one thing for the tower. Since the big ball of bone is south, I think we're just gonna go this way. I don't know. Guess as good as mine, right? Fire wand for more fire. Right? Sound. There we go. Logic. Not sure. Not sure if that logic checks out, but good enough. Ow. Thought we were gonna kill that guy, but we didn't. So I mean that, yeah, the Holy Wand, like, targets the nearest thing, so I figured the thing we were going to run headlong into was going to target and it didn't. Why aren't you targeting that? Busy shooting at other things. Yeah, apparently. Crown. Take an XP bonus. Wow, that mini boss died in like 2 hits. Apparently this Holy Wand, even at opening level, is fairly strong. We're really gonna want wings when we can get them. Just level Fire Wand. Still don't know what an Orologian is. It said in the description of that one thing, like finding easier chance of finding Orologians. I'm gonna take wings. tired of moving so slowly. Sure feels slow. Pickups a chance to drop from light sources. Level 4. Oh, picking for the first time unlocks the Clockland set. So, I mean, we have done it, otherwise we wouldn't have had the Clockland set. Okay. So it's a bonus that comes from light sources. One of the power-ups that come from light sources. Let's see what you got here. Oh, is it the stuff that freezes? Spinning blue, freezing all enemies. Gotcha. Okay. That's what that is. Okay. You looked up the wiki to... Got it. Okay. That's the name of it. Okay. So higher chance of Orlojin, which is the freeze temporary. That makes sense that you would have to get that so many times before you'd get the Clockland set. Okay. So that would actually, yeah, I can see how that would be really cool with that card. Higher chance of getting things that will freeze things, and then the freezing things exploding. Pretty good. Freeze things and make them explode. Won't get crowded in here. Oh, I don't even know what we want. We're not really have a great plan with this character. Crown with Pentagram, we got Holy Wand. Shadow Pinion would go with wings, but we don't see that. Clock Lancet is never terrible, and if for some reason we did get to a Reaper, Clock Lancet is going to be... No, yeah, this character's not going to do too well with their chosen weapon at the moment. But yeah, these skeletons, especially these skeleton ninjas, the green ones, get pretty nasty. There's a green Reaper. Max health, garlic, Bible. Is there anything specific we're looking for? You like Bible? Let's do it. Get that shield. It'll help, that's for sure. Garlic does the same, well, a similar effect. Either or. I think Bible does more damage overall. Garlic overall has like a little less hit. It's also not quite as, well, it's a full shield, so but it's less. Whereas these spin, so there is a chance for enemies to kind of get in between them. Like right here, when you get so many enemies, you can't really hit them all. but when you do hit them, they cause more. So I mean, between the two, Bible's probably stronger than garlic. I have noticed that when I look at the end of a run and you can actually see the DPS, that like garlic, even though early game, if you get garlic early game, it's really good, but by the end of a run, the timer, you can look at the DPS and garlic's always at the bottom. It's one of those like, yeah, super early game, it's great, and then after that, it's just kind of whatever. There we go. We're at the point where we're not actually losing all of our orbs. That's cool. We only got enough room for one more weapon, so taking a bird in hopes of like Vandalier is kind of a lost cause at this point. I feel like we do really well with Duplicator for more projectiles. Hello. Ow, so many. Oof. Oof, do not like. Let's get out of that. Way too many projectiles. No, haven't seen any flowers. That's for sure. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it through this. Not with this setup, not with this character. That's assuming we're even going the right direction. That's assuming a lot of things. What did we say about assuming earlier? So I don't know where Ming's at. Just stay away from him, though. He is not happy. We have made an ass out of him all day. That's right. I'd stay out of Ming's way. Yeah, Ming is not happy. I'm actually surprised we're dodging those skulls as chunky as we are here. As thick as we are dodging some skulls. Okay, not there. Pentagram couldn't have really come at a better time. Oh, we are leveling so slowly. So we're running in one direction, of course. And hoping in vain we find something like flowers. They're probably like off in a corner somewhere. Well, if there's a hint, I don't see it yet. It wasn't like the trail of pies we saw earlier. That was really neat. Led to the weird shadow man. There's a chest way back there. Okay, never mind. Let's just keep moving forward. Get that chest. Oh, too many skeleton ninjas. Go away. Ow, ow, ow. Way too many, way too many. Please. Well, we made it past 15 minutes, but I don't think that gains us any cookies. We're not going to get a goodie just for that. Oh, so many ninjas. Go away, ninjas. I don't think the skeletal pumas are any better. Maybe they're a little slower, though. Ugh. It's not helpful. I'm pretty sure the pumas are a little slower. They might be a little beefier. Maybe, I'm not sure. We're not killing much of any of them, so it doesn't much matter. We're really just... Oh, there's a chest nearby. Let's go for that. One level of spinach. At this... Oh, there's another chest right there. I mean, it's not much, but at this point, every little bit counts. Let's level Pentagram. We're gonna pretty much be relying on that at this point. We're so thick, it's hard to not take damage. Dodge, dodge. I will say this. I feel like they did a good job kind of determining the hitboxes on these things. I don't feel like I'm being unfairly hit by things, or that like my character is, you know, got like dead pixels out in space kind of thing, where like he's getting hit for, even though he's not being touched. Like, I don't know if you've played enough Super Mario Brothers. Just straight up Super Mario Brothers. Mario's hitbox and Bowser's hitbox are actually both a little goofy. There's several of them. The Piranha Plant hitbox is also pretty weird. Those are the ones, like, I know right off the bat are all very weird. And, like, you'll think you're going to be, you know, jumping over Koopa, and you get killed on blank space. There's, yeah, because the hitboxes are so weird. Yep. We didn't know what to call it back in the day. Because, you know, we didn't know the terms like hitbox and stuff like that. But I remember my cousin and I complaining about it. Like, hey, man, you're gonna jump and then you die because you didn't land on it correctly. Yeah. I remember we're like, you try to jump past Bowser, but like, and you'd be in a spot where he shouldn't have hit you, and then you die on the air above him. And we're just like, I remember us complaining. My cousin said, man, that's graphics discrimination. It does, though. Like, when that stuff happens, it feels like you've been cheated. It's like, you know, it's like watching a baseball game and the guy, like, slides to the plate and is clearly not tagged. But then the umpire's like, out. You're like, really? It does, man. It feels like you got totally cheated. Alright, I don't know how we're... Uh-oh. Uh-oh! All of a sudden, there's just a corridor of fire. I don't know how we survived as long as we had, is what I was trying to say before frickin' Gauntlet showed up. Well, okay. So, I don't think we've picked up very many chickens, but our health is still fairly high. And I know the health bar was actually lower down a moment ago than what it was, which tells me that this guy, yeah, I've gained health, and I don't think we got a chicken. So, does he, like, come bog standard with some kind of... Yeah, does he come bog standard with regeneration just built in? Because he's gaining health right now. I don't have any cards that... None of the upgrades they have right now does anything for HP. So I think he just comes equipped. Yeah. He's slow, but he regens? Yeah, that might be it. It comes with regeneration capability, that's my guess. I wonder if you combined that. What if you take the heart to get regeneration on top of his regeneration? I think if we level up and we do see it, I'm going to go for it. Invincible, yeah. Right? He'll be Wolverine. Uh-oh. Wait, where all the... Oh, I was going to say, wait a minute, where all the monsters go? That was a little weird. It was just dead zone for a minute. Should I go back there? Maybe that's where the flowers are. Well, this looks like a dead zone, too, for what it's worth. Actually, yeah. Oh, we are running out of gas. Pentagram, you came in clutch, but we're gonna need that pentagram to go off like way more, which that's just not how it works. Ow, 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 quit it, ow, quit it. Your regen's not gonna help you here, son. It's too many. Too many and too fast. I am surprised he lasts as long as he has. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging. Oof. There's a chest. Oh, we gotta go for it. We're gonna take the pentagram just because we don't want to die. Oh, that wasn't the chest. There we go. Spinach, sure. Oh, goodness. Bad times. Bad times. Oh, very bad times. Oh, no. Oh, no. Worse times. Outlook is very grim. Oh, God. Another dead zone. What to expect? Wait, why is it so dead? Maybe we're finding where the flowers grow? I'm gonna go back. No, going back down isn't okay. I'm gonna go back down. I'm confused. Oh, there they are. Never mind. Maybe I shouldn't have waited. Let's go through the frozen area. I see. They were lying in wait for me. Okay, here's how this is. There we go. Let's just do this. All right, crown, spellbinder goes with Bible. Let's grab. Almost want laurel for the shield, but we might go for the heart too. So let's just grab spellbinder. Okay, we're still in this. Maybe not. Okay, maybe we're not. Maybe we're not in this. I think we get one revive. Go. Alright, we might have to start doing circles with our freeze. Just kind of stay in the path of our freeze. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. Just to hopefully stay alive. Nope. Too many. Too many. Ooh. Yeah, it's not the character we need for this. But, interesting character nonetheless. We will have to try some new things with that. Very interesting. Hey, and we're back to like right side up again. So there's at least that. Alright, let's just go over here so we can get some music. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Fun game. Fun game. It's awful late. I don't really feel like raiding anybody. You guys probably just want to go to bed as it is, to be honest. So, I think we're just going to call it a night. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. So we unlocked some even more hidden characters. Have this entire secrets thing to check out, which is cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank y'all for stopping by. I want to thank Kiba for getting me this game. Holy cow. Gotten a lot of enjoyment out of it. Like I said, I might like give it away. I get a copy and give it away to somebody for holiday season or something here, because it's good. As you guys can tell, it's good. It's definitely worth a pickup. Wouldn't mind just, sharing it with someone else. But I want to thank everybody. Well, again, Kiba for that game, Brassel for Zomboid, which we both been like. That's been kind of rolling between those two. Just kind of like whatever we're in the mood for. It works out. Thanks to Brassel, of course, for being a top subscriber on Subscribestar. Oh man, there's so much. There's so much to send. It's gonna be a big box. It's a good size box. Okay. I can't wait to be like fully caught up on those things. I really can't. Anyway, we'll see y'all maybe Sunday night? Perlers. All the perlers for... Oh, yeah. There's so many of those. Subscribe star. Yeah, getting all the perlers. Yeah. It's going to be a lot. It'll be a lot. But it's going to be so good. You guys have enough to do like your own unboxing videos. Soon, not soon. They are not coming soon, but they are coming. Yes. I still got several months worth to catch up on. In fact, I'm thinking of doing an entire span, because I still have several months worth. I'm thinking maybe just doing an entire span based on like the like just a series of just like the 8-bit AQ 3D stuff. Just doing like the entire like sprites of those. And you'd have like a whole series of them all at once. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool, right? Get a little Zard, a little 8-bit Zard, and a little 8-bit like axe and stuff. Yeah, that might be pretty cool. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you guys would appreciate it. So, anywho's, we'll head on out of here. Thank y'all for stopping by, enjoying the stuff with me, helping to unlock some secrets, trying to figure out these clues. Still wondering about the good boy. It's got to be the doggo, but what does the doggo have to do? It's got to be a certain thing in a certain spot. That's probably it. Kind of like going to the bottom of the tower, you have to go to a certain spot. If you like that idea too, Russell, awesome. All right, that's it. We'll see you guys later. Hopefully Sunday night for some AQ3D or golf or something. I don't know. That's my guess. Probably Sunday night. Not sure. Probably. All right. See y'all later.